We're starting Hasbar 10:4, and we are in the third parak of Brachos, Taf Yud Ches Amud Aleph. And the Gemara is building a case of a contradiction between a Braita and our Mishnah. And the Braita continues to talk about what happens if the deceased has not been buried and it's Shabbos. Well, how does the living relative conduct themselves? Do they conduct themselves in a way of aninus, and that means that they're not making brachos, they're not davening, they're not really being part of anything, they're not drinking wine and eating meat? Or do we say no, that when it comes to Shabbos, Shabbos overrides that value, and on Shabbos they eat and they function like everybody else, and there should be no difference. So let's go into let's continue in the Braita, and the Braita continues. The Braita continues with the words Ub'Shabbos, and when it becomes Shabbos and the remains have not been buried yet, how does the onen, how does the relative conduct themselves? Meisev v'ochel. They may recline and eat basar v'shosa yayin. They may recline and eat meat and drink wine. Umevarech, and they are permitted to make blessings before they eat. Umezamin, and they may invite others to make a mezuman with them for benching. Umevarchim olav, and people can be yotze them and make brachas for them. Umezamnin olav, and people can invite them if it's on Shabbos to be part of a mezuman. V'chayiv b'kol ha-mitzvos amur b'Torah, and on Shabbos they're obligated for all mitzvos, positive mitzvos of the Torah. And the Braita continues. Rabbi Shimon ben Gamliel Omer, and Rabbi Shimon ben Gamliel says, "Mitoch she'sischayev be'elu nischayev b'kulan." Just like he's obligated on Shabbos to fill all the mitzvos connected with the Shabbos meal, he is chayav to fulfill all positive mitzvos of the Torah. Well, that seems to be very similar to what the Brisa just said. The Brisa just says, Chayiv mikol ha-mitzvos amros b'Torah. So what is Rabbi Shimon Gamliel adding over here when he says, Omer mitoch shenischayev ba'elu, when he's already obligating these mitzvos for Shabbos, nischayev b'kulan, he's chayev in all mitzvos. Seems to be saying the same thing. Comes along Rabbi Yochanan, and Rabbi Yochanan asks, this is his question, Ma b'nayu, what's the difference between what the Brisa, the author of the Brisa, the Tana of the Braita, and that of Rabbi Shimon Gamliel? They seem to be saying the same thing. Ma b'nayu, what's the difference between the two? Rabbi Yochanan answers, Tashmish hamita ike b'nayu. When it comes to the private relations that a husband and wife could have, that's the difference. According to the Tana of the Braita, since that would be a private behavior, the Tana says they have to refrain from marital relations. Rabbi Shimon Gamliel would say, no, once you're already allowed to do other mitzvahs connected to the Torah, when we don't make a differentiation between public and private, and that a man and a wife can have marital relations on Shabbos when a person is in the state of aninut. Okay, we're going to stop here, and now the next piece we'll get to the contradiction between this Braita and that of our Mishnah.